Hello, super quick intro. Today I'm going to be showing you how you can solve the Hanayama Hook puzzle. It's just a couple of moves to do and we're going to show you how you can take it apart and then how you can put it back together. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so here we have a fully assembled hook puzzle. For a level 1 puzzle, some of these moves can be quite complicated to follow along to and sort of the orientation of a few of the moves, but we'll try and keep it as simple and easy to follow along to as possible. And to help do that, we are going to keep one piece in this question mark position the whole time, and we're just going to move the other hook piece around that piece. So first of all, we want the second hook piece on the right hand side of the question mark as we look at it. And what we're going to then do is feed both of the two sort of wedge parts, how it sort of, or where it gets thinner and thinner. We want to line those two bits up so that they are touching in that position there. And then if we get the angles right and sort of move in sort of the right direction, then this can be quite a smooth move to do. But it also can be a very stuck, or it can get stuck and be a very awkward move to do at the same time. So what we're doing is we're taking this hook piece and moving it from the right hand side to the left hand side at the same time as we're taking it from the top up here to the bottom down here. And what we end up doing is sort of shimmying our way around until we get to this position where it's sort of it's more free to move. What we can then do when we're in this position is allow that moving piece to turn sort of almost facing the first question mark hook piece. And then from there, all we do is turn that bottom corner and then unhook the two handles of the hook pieces. And that is how we separate the hook puzzle. And for putting these back together, it is just a reversal of those moves. We're going to do it in exactly the same fashion. We're going to keep this piece in the question mark position. It doesn't matter which piece is which, they're both exactly the same. And all we're going to do is move this piece around this piece as we did to separate it. So first thing we do is we hook that through there, and then we're going to come over the top and hook the opposite piece on the opposite side into here. What we can then do is keep turning that piece so that it's almost like back to back with the first, with the question mark positioned piece. And from here, there's two ways of doing this. You can either sort of turn and lift at the same time, or what's a little bit easier is if you sort of lift them so that they are touching each other, and then you can turn around that corner and into this position just a little bit easier. And then we've got that same sort of grinding move. If we get it right, we can just slide around, well, to there for me. And if you get to a point where you do get stuck, then just shimmy your way up. So now we're moving left to right and bottom to top at the same time. And if we wiggle it, we eventually get back to this original hook puzzle position. So there it is. That is how you disassemble and then reassemble the hook puzzle. As I said in the video, you can do it super smooth if you get it in the right position, if you push at the right angles and do it all at the same time or at the correct time. More than likely though, you're not going to get that smooth move. It's rare. If you do, you might get it for a little bit, but then you'll have to sort of push one side, push one side, push one side, push one side until those pieces pass each other, and then it's relatively simple to do from there. And hopefully this has helped you solve the hook puzzle for yourself. If you have any problems or questions, comment below. I will do my very best to help you out. And if you want to see me struggle through the hook puzzle for the first time, or any of these other Hanayama puzzles, and then the step-by-step solutions to each and every one of them, then be sure to click my face here to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace!